And a welcome into those just joining us. We're just getting started here in the first with no score. Stepping in, Luis Arias. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the new season is finally upon us as the first pitch of the new year is taken here for ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
High that time with the slider taken for a ball. Ronald Acuna will be next. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Acuna digs in now. Past battles with Scherzer. He brings a more than respectable .357 batting average. A ball and no strikes. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Scherzer, originally from the state of Missouri. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
The third base.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Cooper will put this one away, and the side is retired. At the plate, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
Now the pitch.
Nope, outside.
1-0 count. Here it is.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bryce Harper.
He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Pitch on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. This is foul for the first strike.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Tries to dump this one out to left. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Second inning set to go. So digging in now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball well outside. Now the 2-0.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. At the plate, Avisail Garcia. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Garcia, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a 9-year major league vet. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. To short. Torres scoops it up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now in the box, Miguel Sano. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Is at the knees and called strike 3. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. A match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And there's one down now. In now, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Change up low. 2-0. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The next 3-2. Left field. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. Into the box, Anthony Santander will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Hey.
2-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Count remains at 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Now batting, Aristides Aquino. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1.
Ball two.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Ball.
Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now. Due up next is Salvador Perez, and that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. So a runner at first with one man gone, and up next series hero Salvador Perez. He's set and the pitch.
Hey. 0-1 to count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Arias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Kyle Schwarber.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Number 45 is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Stepping in, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up now, number 11. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 45 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding in, Ronald Acuna, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Fouled away. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now that.
So with one gone in the inning now, that brings in Manny Machado. A ball and no strikes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Popped him up. Cooper in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH. Yordan Alvarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Luis Robert. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A bouncer to the left side. Throw just does get him at first, as he was really moving that time. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch on the way.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Now another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
To the left side, but it's well fouled. 2 out, nobody on. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Grounded to third. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. Riding in once again, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Santander.
First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1's the count.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the second time, and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Full count now, 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch, and he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And a curveball taken for strike 2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Aristides Aquino, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That evens it up, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Here comes the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Luis Arias is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Fastball just missed above the zone.
I got 2 on the count.
The 2-1 home. Runners on the move for second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Santander is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He went down on strikes last time up. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. He's ready now. The pitch. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Perez over at second. Acuna on at first with 2 down. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting, number 11.
At the plate, number 11. And he fouls this one off. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Robert. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Swing and a miss. 3-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the relay throw is right by him at third base. Here's Bryce Harper now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
1-1 the count now. Even at 1-1 the pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Thought he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Acuna is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel today.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Avisail Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Here's Miguel Sano, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is a fastball whiffed on for a strike. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 2-2. And he struck him out to retire the side. So he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Last half of the 7th here. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes. And it's 1-2. Fouled away. Ready on 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
2-2. Here it is.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. JT Realmuto is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next will be the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. He's set. Here it comes. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And they have taken the lead. Tyler Clippard is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Stepping in now, Garrett Cooper. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that misses 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Into the box, number 11.
Number 11.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Robert. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Number 45 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that is off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th.
Number 45.
Standing in now, Aristides Aquino, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. No one out with a runner at second. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
A little roller toward the hole. Scooped up. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Joaquin Soria is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Salvador Perez will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with a runner at third and only one gone. From the stretch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
2-2 the count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Luis Arroyo.
First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Soria, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Came inside with the off-speed stuff, and it catches the corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Nolan Arenado waits on deck. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Nolan Arenado. It was a walk in his last trip. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Behind 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate, Torres will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run.
A 3-run deficit in the bottom of the 8th is tough for a visiting team to overcome. But they've got 3 outs left. And after that homer, they're going to need to string together some hits to make a game of this thing.
Sergio Romo is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Now that.
In now, JT Realmuto as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Dero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
2 out, nobody on. Weekly hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Kirby Yates comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Acuna. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. One 0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. A bouncer up the middle. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
And in steps Manny Machado as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Too high. 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
From the stretch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in, Avisail Garcia. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Nope, that's the ball.
And it's 1-1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a liner. Foul. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Here's a look over to first. And he's back in standing. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Seattle jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Max Scherzer gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows just one hit through his 7+ innings of work. Tyler Glasnow is settled with a loss after giving up only one earned. Kirby Yates wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our